Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to watch the English News, our central television channel of Đồng Nai Province. On May 20th, Comrade Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh, member of Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, chaired a meeting with delegation of the U.S. Consulate General in Ho Chi Minh City, led by Ms. Susan Burns, Consul General and head of delegation. On behalf of the leaders of Đồng Nai Province, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh welcomed Ms. Susan Burns and the U.S. Consulate delegation in Ho Chi Minh City to visit and work in Đồng Nai. At the moment, in the province, there are 35 projects of enterprises from United States for a total capital of more than $327 million. U.S. enterprises invest mainly in the fields of processing and manufacturing. Secretary of Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee hopes that the U.S. Consulate General in Ho Chi Minh City will continue to be an effective bridge, showing interest in and introducing U.S. partners to explore, invest in, and further promote activities related to education and training, human resource development, and green growth projects in Đồng Nai. Ms. Susan Burns, U.S. Consul General in Ho Chi Minh City, highly appreciated the effectiveness of U.S. enterprises invested in Đồng Nai, result of cooperation in implementing projects in the fields of health and dowsing treatment. At the same time, it was said that in June 2024, the U.S. side will come to Cat Tiếng National Park in Đồng Nai to announce a green project to contribute to development and conservation of the forest environment in Đồng Nai, as well as promote green tourism development. Ms. Susan Burns hopes that in the coming time, Đồng Nai will continue to coordinate with the U.S. to maintain and further enhance cooperation effectiveness. On May 20th, at the opening session of the 7th session of the 15th National Assembly, Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khái presented a report on the implementation of Socio-Economic Development Plan in the first months of 2024. Regarding the implementation of Socio-Economic Development Plan and state purchase in the first month of 2024, Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khái said, despite the improvement of indicators, economic growth still faces many challenges. Therefore, according to the government, 11 main tasks and solutions have been proposed in the coming time. GDP in the first quarter of this year is estimated to increase by 5.66% over the same period in 2023. The highest from 2020 to now. Monetary policies is managed flexibly. Disbursement of public investment capital by April 30th reached 17.46% of the plan, the highest in the past 4 years. Agricultural production grew decently. Industrial production continues to recover despite improved indicators. Economic growth still faces challenges. The reason for this limitation is mainly due to the fast fluctuating, complicated, unpredictable world economic and political situation. Many unprecedented developments exceeding forecasts, creating great pressures on the direction and administration. Therefore, according to Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khái, it is necessary to focus on 11 main tasks and solutions such as continuing to innovate processes, improve the quality of construction and promulgation of legal documents, focus on effective implementation, essentially restructuring the economy associated with innovating growth models, improving productivity, quality, efficiency, and competitiveness. In addition, focus on developing high-quality human resources associated with promoting research, development, and application of science and technology, strengthening resource management, environmental protection, preventing and combating natural disasters, responding to climate change, and ensuring water resources, accelerating the progress of important national and inter-regional transport infrastructure projects, continue to improve the clean, streamlined, efficient, and effective state administrative apparatus. This week, it is expected that the State Bank will continue to hold two gold auctions on May 21st and May 23rd. The minimum bid volume for gold is 400 taels and maximum bid volume is 4,000 taels. The volume of gold auctions remains at 16,800 taels. From April 19 until now, the State Bank of Vietnam has organized 7 auctions to sell SJC gold bars with total winning volume of 27,200 taels, equivalent to about 1.02 tons. Organizing gold auctions is a solution to gradually increase supply in the long term, thereby bringing domestic gold prices closer to the world prices. However, in reality, after 7 auction sessions, gold prices have continued to rise despite global trends. This morning alone, SJC gold bar prices increased by 600,000 dong to 1 million dong per tael to 88.6 million dong per tael at buying price at 90.6 million dong per tael at selling price. On May 20th, U.S. President Joe Biden condemned the International Criminal Court's ICC announcement, which said the court were seeking an arrest warrant for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and other high-ranking Israeli officials on war crimes charges. In a statement, Mr. Biden said, "Let me be clear, whatever this prosecutor may imply, there is no equivalence, none, between Israel and Hamas." At an event in the Rose Garden celebrating Jewish American Heritage Month, Mr. Biden said U.S. rejected the ICC application for an arrest warrant against Israeli leaders. Mr. Biden's reaction came after ICC Chief Prosecutor Karim Khan said he was applying for an arrest warrant for Mr. Netanyahu, Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar, and other senior figures of Israel and Hamas who have played a key role on the ongoing war in Gaza. On May 20th, the Kremlin announced that Russian President Vladimir Putin held a phone call with Iran interim president Mr. Mohammad Mokhber. The Kremlin said during the phone call, Russian President Putin and Iran interim president Mokhber emphasized the common intention is for Russia and Iran to further strengthen communication. Responding to TASS news agency, Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Yakov said Russia will continue to deepen relations with Iran as Moscow maintains the view that previous agreements will be implemented. The senior Russian diplomat emphasized that Moscow and Tehran will continue to develop their bilateral relationships, including on the task of strengthening security. On the same day, Secretary of Russian Federal Security Council Sergei Shoigu said Russia is ready to assist Iran in investigating the cause of helicopter crash that killed President Raisi on May 19th. You have just watched the English news on Essential Television channel of the Night Province. Goodbye and see you again.